Love is a temporary madness. It erupts like volcanoes and then subsides. And when it subsides, you have to make a decision. You have to work out whether your roots have so entwined together that it is inconceivable that you should ever part.
I think the good age to get married is like late 20s, like 28, 29.
I would say 27 or 28.
I think 28, yeah, 28.
Perfect age to get married, probably between like 28 and 30, so I guess 29.
Personally, I don't think there's a perfect age. I think when you're ready, you'll know, but I think after I have a job and a significant source of income, then I'll be happy.
I would say our generation is probably getting married later for two main reasons. One, there are more opportunities in the world, so people are looking to be more qualified and have more jobs, and they're going to branch out and do more things. So there's not as much time to be dating or looking for like a partner or something. Also, our worlds are so much bigger now, so you know, in the olden days, I guess our parents, our grandparents were just marrying people that they knew from like their small town or something like that. There wasn't a lot of diversity of choice, and nowadays there are millions of people that we could meet, so people are looking for the right one and are going to take longer to get married if they are looking.
I think that one is just a form of peer pressure, because I feel like now there's almost a negative connotation to getting married early. People are saying that you're not living your not single life, but just your unmarried life, and you're just rushing into things, and it's almost more traditional, and we're trying to be our own generation. And I just think also people are scared of almost jumping into situations, because they might hear of parents who've gotten married at young ages and regretting it, or saying that they weren't ready for it, so they might think that they're just scared to make that jump so quickly.
I think that like everybody, like especially awake people, like have problems, like thinking that they have so much they need to do before they get married, and they think that like getting married is gonna cut off their life and they're not gonna be able to do all these things like professional development and like self-fulfillment, like travel and all these things. But I feel like there's no reason you couldn't do that with a spouse. So I don't think that getting married young like has any negative effects that like a lot of people think there are.
I kind of think there is a stigma about getting married early. I think people are much more career oriented, and like women are definitely more equal in terms of pursuing a career, and I think that has a lot to do with the age at which people get married.
Well, I think that one of the predominant reasons for marriage at a later time in life is because of fiscal responsibility. People want to be able to pay off debts, understand where they're going to be in 10 years, and also there's huge pressure on millennials to figure out what they want to do before they're ready, and this kind of commitment is tough. So a lot of times getting into relationships that are serious is hard to do in this day and age, especially if they don't know what they want to do.
I definitely agree that we like change a lot in our 20s, and like it's such a big time, but like I don't think that you change, like you need to be by yourself to like figure out who you are. I think you could be married and like change and grow with another person and like be figuring out who you are, but also like with someone and figure out who they are too. Like you could grow at the same time and like together, and I think that's so much more healthy than like doing all this stuff on your own and like having to figure it out and be like just like one night standing all the way through your late 20s and early 30s, when you could be making like meaningful relationships and like developing yourself in a more meaningful way.
I love you. Let's do this.